Hello, Ms. Grant.
Hi.
I'm Dr. Bird. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Dr. Bird.
We haven't met before, have we, I don't think?
No, we've never met because I usually see Dr. Andrews.
Uh-huh. Because today he was not able to fit in extras, and I'm the doctor who sees people we call walk-in.
Oh.
Right. So, how can I help you?
Well, yesterday I got this terrible pain in my chest,
Uh-huh.
and it really has me worried.
Well, I can understand that it would worry you. You look a bit worried. Right. So tell me more about that.
Well, I had just hung up the phone from talking to my sister.
Uh-huh.
She had called me to tell me about my niece, her daughter.
Oh.
They were on their honeymoon. She had just gotten married.
Uh-huh.
And they called her and told her that it was a car accident and both of them were killed.
Oh, my goodness.
And it upset me so bad. So bad.
That I can imagine. This is yesterday?
Yesterday.
Wow. And then just after that, this pain began?
As soon as I hung up the phone, this sharp pain hit me in my chest.
Right.
The left side of my chest.
The left side, sharp pain. So what else did you experience?
Well, I felt like a heaviness in my chest.
In the chest.
Uh-huh.
And what else?
Well, it felt like my heart was being squeezed.
Oh.
You know?
So there was a sense of pressure, squeezing.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty scary too. Yeah. What else? I just need to be sure that I'm hearing all the main things.
Well, I could hardly catch my breath.
Ah. So
Hardly
the breathing
catch my
was
breath.
affected.
Yeah.
So it was difficult to get a proper air into your lungs. That was the feeling, right?
Yeah, I felt like I had to kind of relax myself to get my breathing together.
Okay. And what else? If anything?
Well, I think I felt this tingling going down my left arm to my wrist.
Right. So, let me try and sum up what I've heard so far. You've just had this terrible, terrible phone call. You had the sudden sharp pain slightly to the left, I think you said.
My left side.
There was a heaviness and a squeezing feeling, a pressure, a squeezing feeling.
Yes.
And you couldn't catch your breath.
Oh, very hard to catch.
And there was some tingling which went down the left arm.
Yes.
Right to the hand, I think you said.
To the wrist.
Right to the wrist. Okay. Obviously, your concern is for what has caused this pain, and I'd be very interested to know what's been going through your mind about this pain and the tightness and the pressure and all that. What went through your mind?
Well, at the time, nothing did, but later on I thought about it.
Well, you had a few other things to...
Yeah.
Right.
Later on I thought about it, and it kind of got me worried because I thought maybe it was signs of maybe a heart attack.
Heart attack.
You know?
Right. So you have some familiarity with heart attack?
Well, I haven't never had any heart attack, but my father
right. Okay.
and my uncle.
And your uncle. Okay. What happened to them?
Both of them, they had heart attacks at an early age.
Did they now? And how did it affect them?
Well, my father died at 52 and my uncle at 48.
Okay. So I can understand that might be an extra worry. You think about that after you've had these symptoms. All right, that's very helpful. Sure. I also need to hear a little bit about your personal circumstances. Obviously, today we're going to check on your physical exam, we're going to run an EKG and one or two other tests, because naturally you want us to try and suss out whether this was a heart attack or not. I understand. Now, in order for you and I to have the best way of managing all this, I need to also understand a bit about your personal circumstances, your living situation, how much support you have, that kind of thing. So put me in the picture there. What is your situation?
Well, I live alone now.
Do you? Right.
I was married, divorced 2 years ago.
Just a couple of years ago? Oh, not that long. Okay. And how much support are you able to get from whoever, from friends, family?
Well, I have a sister, my sister. She's very supportive.
Okay. How nearby is she?
She's very close.
She's close by.
She's very
Good.
close. In fact, we all live close. My mom.
And Mom too?
Yeah, we all live near each other.
Oh, that's good to hear.
And then I have lots of good friends from work who are very supportive of me
That's also
right now.
very good to hear.
Mhm.
All right, all right.
Mhm.
Because, of course, we may have decisions to make about the best way forward. It might just be a question of medications or whatever, but it also might be things like coming into hospital. And I just needed to know your personal circumstances because that could affect those decisions. And I want us to work as a team on these things and make these decisions jointly and do things the way that feels right to you. So that's why I'm asking about your personal situation.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, my suggestion is now that we should set up the physical exam and get my nurse to run the EKG, and we've got 1 or 2 other tests we want to do as well. So if I could ask you to go turn right out in the corridor, and my nurse will take you to the room where we'll do the physical exam, where she'll run the EKG, and then you and I will sit down and make some decisions together about what's happened and what we're going to do about it.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
That's fine.
Does that sound okay with you?
Yeah.
All right.
Fine.
All right. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you.